Wow, Wild Survivor Arena. I'll probably be playing this though, on and off. It's actually pretty good.
Three, two, one, start.
Oh, she got me.
Double kill. Turret is halfway to victory.
Ugh. Ouch.
Your team is about to win.
Phew. Actually, you know what? Damn, I tried to stop it. I don't know how to stop games. It should be the last game. Whoa! I've never seen this area before. Or have I? I don't remember it. The map looks really different. Yeah, give me a minute. Yeah, what's up? Yeah, I gotta see find the login. All right.
Stone is halfway to victory.
What the heck was that? That's who that is. That's neat. Oh, thanks for the follow. Such a cool. Skins are really hot. They did a really good job with that All Star. This means she should have yeah, my damage is going up, so that's good. It says 203. I don't know where I'm getting 203 from, but her skins are cool too. Synthetic Angel. Summerlight. Photosynthesis. Healing Pink. Classic. Ooh, the Chemist. Epic Hero. No skins yet. Shell. Ghost Array. Null Rider. Hall of Fame. Servanaut. Holy moly. Really cool. He's rare. Hall of Fame. Hall of Fame. Hall of Famer. She's rare. Mythic. Oh, so that road is called the Hall of Fame. Okay. Oh crap. He's ready too. Unlock Control. Unlock Club. Unlock Payload Race. Shell. And White Noise. The White Noise skin. right, I'm gonna stop it here. But yeah, it's pretty fun game. So that's T3 Arena. Um, I just did 3 hours, about 3 hours and a half on it. Other games that I play right now, a game that I find really fun is Wild Arena Survivor. It's a 7-minute battle royale slash MOBA. So all of the characters have special abilities and so on and so forth. They have loadouts that you can do. Their primary and secondary, their primary and secondary weapon never change, but you can change but you can change what stuff they carry. And they have two special abilities based on their primary and their secondary. What's kind of cool is while you're playing it, you can always upgrade the character's gear um, while you're picking it up. So they start off has no value, then you make them uncommon, then you get them to rare, epic, and then legendary. So that's how that basically works. This is a character I just unlocked. I unlocked the WoW Pass through gameplay. It was 199 gems through gameplay over the last 6 or 7 days because I was stupid enough to buy two two gold boxes for 40. So I wasted 80. So it took me a little bit longer to get there. So in about like 7 days, I was able to get enough to open up the pass. The character I'm going to be getting later today when I reach level 59 is Mantra. That's another free character. I got lucky when I started playing. I was able to get the character Crush through a box. I don't know if she was always given for free in a box right in the beginning, but they gave you three choices of a character: Sergeant Swing, Buck, and Angus. I chose Sergeant Swing because she was a rogue, so she was the first character I got. And then after I played my first game, I got Crush, which is probably the most OP character in the game. She's super strong. She can be beaten, but even if you're new to the game and you play this character and you figure out how to use her combos together, she's really, really strong. It's a pretty fun game. The rounds are 7 minutes maximum. It's a classic battle royale, but it's pretty fun to play. Um, its pass is pretty simple too. It goes up to 60, and once you finish the 60, you'll get boxes. You'll get gold boxes every time. There was a bug that once you finish the WoW Pass, every time you get a gold pass box at the end, it automatically gave you a character. I don't know if that bug is still there. If it is, that'll be great for me. If not, I'm kind of screwed. I'm saving the money there so I can upgrade my characters. Cool thing about it is the trophy road. The main trophy road, which goes all the way down to here. Um, every character has their own independent trophy road. So I just started him, but Sergeant Swing and my character Crush, they're my highest. So I have like 2,960 trophies with her. I have 2,968 trophies with her. 2,975 trophies, and I just got 359 trophies with him. When I get Mantra, I'm gonna be playing basically Party King and Mantra the most because I'm trying to get their trophy roads to catch up to everything else. So I'm gonna be playing this dude, Mantra. And if you want to see the survivors, there's 21 of them altogether. This is the next character I'm getting. It'll be this dude right here, Mantra. What's cool is Scout. They all have different names, their real names. They all have little stories. It's a fun game. So I've been playing this a lot. Um, the game that I was streaming before this was this game, Catalyst Black. It's the same guys who created Vainglory. But what's so disappointing about this game is the latest patch is so bad. It's like, this is like something they put out just to keep people quiet because they're moving on. Um, what I mean by bad, so they create this bug. So let me show you. You see my loadout right here? This is the loadout I want for this character. So I'm going to switch to loadout number 3. Everything's still the same. Now watch when I go back to loadout number 1. That's not what I had there before. I had this. And I had that. The problem is that's a mask bug. The mask will default to specific powers and relics. This is a bug that's been in the game since it was in beta for about 1.5 years now. We've mentioned this. They've never looked into it. They've never fixed it. So now that they added loadouts, you can save your human loadout. Whenever you go for your primal loadout, whenever you switch between loadouts, you're always going to have to fix your power and your relic, unless, like loadout number 3, this is exactly what I want. And this is the default for the Sunder Mask. If you get Primal Roar and Hunter, it becomes the default. So that's how that works. So that's one of the things. Then they created this new Primal, just to show you. They created this new Primal called Anai. So let's say if we equipped it real quick. Anai has a power and a relic. It has a power that looks a very specific way. Every other character in the game, when you play them and you use their powers and their relics, they show up in the game. They have their own different sounds and everything. When Anai was made, they used this ability, Wing Sweep, as a placeholder for both of her powers, because I guess the art didn't exist at the time. When they released the update, this is still what you'll see when you're playing Anai. You will see Wing Sweep. No matter which ability you use, you'll always see Wing Sweep. Which power you use. It's very sad. Next issues. Let me let you see the Ascension or their trophy road. So their trophy road is about 150. But this is the biggest gripe I always have with the trophy road, right? I'm at 131. I used to really care. I used to be trying to reach 150. I don't care so much anymore. The first few ones are really small, like 80, 20. I mean 80. No, 20, 75, 80, 100, 200, 400. Like it grew steadily, but they were nice and manageable. Unlike every other game that has these roads set up, what you've earned gets added to the next one you're going for. So if the first one was 70 and the next one was 180, I don't have to earn 180 again. I only have to earn 110. So if the next one after 110 was 240, I start at 110 and I just have to earn the extra 130, right? That kind of makes sense. Except that's not how it works in this road. In this road, every time you go to the next level, you have to earn everything from scratch again. They give it to you in 70s and 200s, like stuff like that. They give you at 30. The least amount of of ascension you can earn in this game is 25, I believe. In the modes, there's this thing called Coliseum. If you come in like near the end of it and you play for about 5 seconds, you may not get as much. But or if you want, you've earned 5 or 6 and you can say, oh, I'm done with this, and you just jump out of the game and you just earn that. But if you play all the way through 25 of any mode, 25 is usually 22 to 25 is usually the least you can get. But here's the problem. By the time you reach around 60 in this game, it jumps from 200, 1,000, so on and so forth, going in between levels. It jumps to somewhere in the 30,000s. By the time you reach level, this is, I know because I actually had to play through it. By the time you reach level 118, it's super ridiculous. By the time you reach level 118, to get to level 119, that value is like 42,000. From 119 to 120, that's 43,000. And it's not adding on. It's 43,000 ascension points you have to earn. From 120 to 121, 44,000, 45, and so on and so forth. So, just so you can see, I'm at level 131. This started at 53,000. I've got it down to 5,699. When I go from 131 to 132, it's going to be at 54,000 plus. Problem is, it's for 5,000 dust. I have almost 1.5 million dust. Dust is used to upgrade gear. All my gear is maxed out. What am I going to do with this? Absolutely nothing. So, unlike all the other stuff where you're getting gear, you're getting stuff like that, you're getting tokens, premium currency, all these other weird things that, wow, that's pretty neat. None of that. A battle pass doesn't exist, and this is pretty much what you get. By the time you at level 130 something, 5,000 dust is completely useless to you. In most cases, you've maxed out all your gear. There's a bug. Once your gear is maxed out, there's these chests that you open up that sometimes give you XP for stuff when you don't have them maxed out. It stores all of that XP into your account. So as soon as you get something brand new and you've been opening chests all that time, it automatically, the next chest or two you open will automatically level it to level 20 or a superbly high amount of levels that you don't even have to play. It's a bug. I've been mentioning this bug to them for 7 months. So the game been out for 5. So maybe around 2 or 3 months before the game went out, I was mentioning this bug to them. They never fixed it. Other fun facts. Every weapon can go to level 20 and can go up to 10 stars. Right? So, if we look at 10-star weapons, I have a 10-star weapon here called the Brighton. I also have a 10-star weapon here called the Borson. You would think once you reach 10 stars, that's it. You wouldn't be able to get any more Borsons. Like Borsons would be taken out, Brightons would be taken out. But fun fact, after you've reached level 10, you still can get duplicates. Problem is, you're getting duplicates, there's nothing to do with them. You would think they would convert them to quints, which is one of the currencies, the purple currency in the middle up there. You think that if you have something like this and everything is maxed out in it, it would just be taken off the possible things you can see or have appear in your shop and or appear from a chest. Nope. It just keeps appearing, and you just take the dupes and you put them on. There's one guy who had the Borson at level 10. He has like 13 of those. And that was like months back. So that's another issue. But yeah, there's just issue after issue after issue. I'll show you a quick game of it. It's a fun game to play. Its biggest problem is it's not going to be supported. It has a lot of niggling little bugs in it that should be fixed but never will be. Most of us believe this patch that just came out is the last patch for the game. Everything else is going to be piecemeal. Supposedly, this month there was supposed to be a ranked mode. The month before September, there was supposed to be a patch that wasn't released. So that patch was released. The month the ranked mode was supposed to come out. So we all believe in October, probably nothing will come out. In November, probably nothing will come out. And going forward, nothing will come out. There's issues with the patch. You would think they would fix those issues. Nothing has been addressed. Nothing has been fixed. I'm going to play the shortest mode in the game called Slayer. Just to show it to you. It's an exciting game. It's really fun. And I'll show you its shop too after I'm done with this. And you'll see how useless the shop is and why the, everything that you saw in T3 Arena. Are you kidding me? You can't even find a game? Wow. That's how many people are just not playing now? Why not you just give me my bot matches like you've been doing in the past? Sad states, man. Sad state.
Prove yourself. Double kill.
It's a bot match, but I'm actually trying to collect the stuff so I can show you the primal guides. Um, they used to have a time limit. Then they went from the time limits to zero time limits.
Double kill. Triple kill.
The rocket launchers, if they don't hit anything,
Quad kill.
they don't explode.
Undaunted.
Another stupid change that was made, like what is it, 6 patches ago. Dumbest change ever made. One of the dumbest changes ever made in the game.
Double kill. Triple quad kill. Undaunted.
This mode used to be 75, and back in the day, the bounty over your head couldn't be higher than 3. They made you able to store up to 5 bounties, and they reduced it down to 20. And then they brought it up to 25.
Victory is ours.
Yeah, that's pretty much it. The reason a lot of us realized that the game is no longer being supported is around 2 months ago, the devs just disappeared from the server. They stopped talking. People went doing some investigations, and they found this thing called Glassdoor. There were ex-employees giving their reviews about the company. People started posting it, and one of the guys who was really mad because he spent money in the beta and he spent money after the beta to try to support this game. Now I get a little bit more why he's so upset. But he basically started reading it and started posting it, and because of the posting on the Discord server, the devs started responding to the Glassdoor stuff, and inside the Glassdoor stuff, the director of operations from the company started writing, well, we've launched 2 really high-rated games on the app. What do you call it? Released 2 stuff on app stores, and they've been highly rated. And now we're working on other projects. They stated that. This is the only information we've gotten about what they're doing behind the scenes, because they stopped talking to players on the server. So they said that, yeah, we've learned from things of projects we've done in the past, the things we've done correctly and the mistakes, and now we're working on newer projects and newer titles. And this game just launched 5 months ago. So they're a very small company. They don't have like manpower to be working on 3 or 4 titles at once and support and fix and maintain another title. Like really support and maintain another title. So let's just look at the shop. $99
on my part.
for a mask. You can get this stuff for free, like randomly, eventually. And there's on the roads, on the Ascension Road, A lot of these things you get for free, except for knock. I think all you do get knock, but much later. Torrent you get for free, $99 pack for something you can get for free anyway. No. Starter pack $50. No. No. $40 for this is like one of the worst set of gear in the game. No. $40, the most broken set of gear in the game. The first pay to win item, that's still pay to win. Like if you get that item when it came out, 95% chance you can beat anybody in the game. People like myself who've been playing for a long time, brand new people, you have that item. If they're not playing that item and they don't have a using something that counters it, in most cases you'll win 95% of the time. Yeah, they decided to put a pay to win item in the game, and none of the other stuff was. $29, not worth it. $19, that's decent, but still a lot for just one gun and some currency, premium currency and dust. This is the best deal in the game so far. $5 there. This $2 one ain't too bad either. This one is only in-game currency, so that's not a horrible deal either. Speaking of which,
Use it well.
let me use the last one and get rid of this.
A lot riding on you, Chosen. I'll do whatever I can.
Because I'm not really going to be playing that much anymore, so it doesn't really matter. So I got rid of that. That deal doesn't exist anymore. There was 6 of them. I've bought them all out already. The chest, you have the star chest and the astro chest, starlit items. This is the most comical thing you've ever seen. When these are starlit, they're supposed to have a higher chance of coming through. For me, I get them less than anything else in the game. So it's very rare that I open up a star chest or an astral chest and these items are actually the things in the chest. I think it happens less than 2% of the time for me. So if I open 100 chests, twice it'll be starlit items. 98 other times it'll be something else. This is supposed to have a higher drop rate, like 33%. Does not work. Quint shop, back in the day, the Quint shops used to sell things you didn't own and duplicates. They changed it to Quint shop will only sell duplicates of stuff you own. Because of random number generation,
Take your time.
the last mask I needed to get was the Lumia Isia mask. When the shop used to just basically be anything you didn't own, mask, anything can appear in it, whether you own it or not. I was able to get the Lumia Isia mask that way. It took me 1 year and 7 months to get the final mask of the game, or 1 year 6 months to get the final mask in the game, because of random number generation. You can't control it. It's if you're lucky. I had for about 3 or 4 months guys like, hey, Isorod, look what I got. Joking that they opened up a chest and the mask was there. Me, it would not appear. Right after I bought it, it appeared in chest like 6 times. After that, nope. Random number generation, the worst. This is $100. This is actually an ancient bundle. You get a lot of stuff for it. Not only you get the Lumia mask, you get all of this stuff also. 2 new weapons that are Lumia based. Hoftis Gauntlet, a bunch of dust, a bunch of marks. All for 100. And you get this ability called Frostbound. This is also wrong. It shows you 1 extra star than what you actually got. That's also a bug in this patch. This is auto upgrading your stuff for you for your ascension. For your stars when you're infusing them. So I'll show you that same ability just real quick. I have to take this mask and equip it, and then go to the powers. So there it is right here. It's 4 stars. Hunter's Flight. A relic. So yeah, super annoying. Oh, fun fact. This ability, dealing damage to Primal, instantly resets your cooldown for Anaya's power. Anai's power, right? Okay. For what? Okay. All right. All right. So what it's supposed to do is if I hit a primal, the ability that I have for Anai is supposed to reset back down to 0. So that means I can use it right away. If I hit a primal currently, it brings the cooldown back up to 7. Like I just used the ability. That's what it does. So that's also wrong. I don't even know if it does the extra it does extra damage, but there's supposedly an ability called Spirit Blast. When you hit something, the next time you hit it, it does bonus damage. I don't know if that works 100% because I've been looking at the numbers. The numbers don't change. So there's a lot of things that are wrong with her kit, but yeah.
Not bad for a shot
So
in the sky, hmm?
how is this $99? 3 Janks mass, 3 abilities, 3 this, some dust, and some shards compare to this for $99? It doesn't. That's why, honestly, if they were setting their prices correctly,
Let's see what today will
that should
bring.
be a $40 package. That should be a $40 package. That should be a $40 package. This package right here, that should be like $15. This package right here, $15. This package right here, like 10. This package, 10. This package, 7. This package, maybe 10 again. Like nothing, none of the prices they have here match, except for maybe this and that one. Hey, but yeah, that's the problem. Also, there is no skins in the game. 0. Oh, other fun fact. You saw how I was looking at the skins or the characters. Look, this is as far as any 3D model in this game moves. So I'm going to show you a 3D model of this gun. One to the left, to the right, to the left, to the right. That's it. You can't go any further. That's it. Let me show you other fun models. Because the Primal Gods look really cool. Amazing looking Primal God. Look. That's it. And I'll show you the others. This one, she's not complete either because she has no animations. See, like Lumia Isia, she actually has animations. Knock actually has animations. Janks actually has animations. All of these characters do more than just stand there. So you know Anai, nothing was done with her. Same thing with Torden. And then I'll show you Sunder. The variants are the closest things you can have to skins. What's really sad is every primal has 3 abilities and 3 powers and 3 relics. All of the ones that are out right now have 4. Torden had a hammer throw where he throws the hammer, he could teleport to it and then hit you. We never got it. Sunder had an ability where he could fire a blast of fire from his mouth, a beam of energy from his mouth. We never got it. There's an actual Sunder, ancient version of Sunder called the Umbra Sunder. It's a black version of Sunder. Never got it. And I don't think we ever will. Like I said, if this game was to update, I'd be shocked. I'd be shocked. I cover it for whatever the update was. I'm pretty sure it's going to be very low quality. But if they add new things, I'll be blown away. I don't think they're going to add anything else to this game, honestly. So I was a person thinking, at least with the stuff that they have left, that they have not released, we're at least gonna get that. That doesn't even look like that's gonna happen, and it's pretty sad. It's a really fun game. It has a lot of potential. The mistake is, they never cared about quality of life issues. They never cared about fixing niggling bugs that were there. Everyone kept telling them cosmetics and a battle pass. That's where the money is. It's not in selling really expensive packages that people won't want to buy. They went for the really expensive packages, and now we have pretty much of a dead game. So, as much as I enjoy their games, and I think the games are really fun to play, I'm not supporting the next game that comes out. Personally, I'm not beta testing it. If they invite me to the beta, I'll go on, but I'm not spending my time writing out bug reports so I can like, this ain't working, this needs to be fixed. I ain't doing any of that, because you know why? I spent 2 years doing that, and we have problems in this game that have been there since damn near the beginning of the game. Almost 2 years. We have issues in the game. We have new issues that cropped up 6 months ago, and people have been reporting them. They've never been fixed. I'm not interested. The other part too is this game came out for 5 months, and then they're dropping it. I'm also not interested. I'm not interested in trying to spend 2 years of trying to support a game hoping it's going to be big, where the developers don't even care, and they figured they can't make money on it, and the reason is because they concentrated on the wrong things. The right thing to concentrate on was a battle pass and skins. Cosmetics and a battle pass. That's where the money is. Also, a very engaging system, missions, task, trophy road per character, so on and so forth. Just like what you saw in T3 Arena. T3 Arena and Flash Party have the exact same setup. Very engaging. Mission: play this character 5 times. Play this character 8 times. Win 4 times with this character. Like, stuff that will make you do play this mode and win 5 times. Like, duh. Things that are gonna make you play the characters and make you stay engaged with the game. None of that exists here. They even, instead of having all the modes available like they do in Flash Party, they rotate modes out. The 3 original modes that the game originally came out on, Capture the Flag, Core Rush, and Flag Hunter, instead of letting you play them whenever you want to, oh, it's not a big enough player base, so what we're going to do is we're going to rotate them out every 24 hours. What the hell is that? Some people only wants to play one mode. So why do I have to wait 2 to 3 days to play one? Before, it was on a 2 to 3 hour rotation, which is annoying, but at least I got to play them every day. Now, you're stuck where you got to wait 2 days before you can play modes that you might want to play. It's stupid. There's a bunch of really messed up things they did in the game. They had a really cool mode called Eventide. They destroyed that mode. They had a really cool. They made it a shell of itself. They made it into a snowballing simulator instead of the actual game. It's frustrating. But yeah, that's it for me. Keep your eyes, your ears, your hearts, and your minds open. And I might be streaming while Arena Survivor, but yeah, I'll probably stream more T3 Arena, and I'll be streaming while Arena Survivor. There's a game called Torchlight Infinite that should be out in October. I might be streaming that also. But yeah, that's gonna be it. Catalyst Black, I'm pretty much done with that. So y'all have a good one, and see you in the games that I start playing now.